Well, hello, Miss Honey. Hello, baby. How are you? Hi, guys. How are you guys? It's been a while. It's been about 10 days since I uploaded a video. It's been a little weird without having Adrian here. Slowly getting used to it. I've been doing quite a bit of work. Rearranging some stuff in a shop. Like, for example, this cabinet, just brought it from home. So is this one. So is this table. So is this one. So is that one. And this one. I've been revamping a little bit, especially area here in Vickys Room. Originally, when Vicky moved into this room about 5 years ago, this was our office here. And we had things here that we haven't moved basically in like 5 years. There was, or more than that, we put a file cabinet in this spot that was here for like 7-8 years. There was a desk here that was here forever that Vicky used to use, but you know, then became just a table of stuff being piled up. So I brought these cabinets. I used to have them in my main cave, if you guys remember, and they were already numbered with stuff when I was gonna store certain things in these cabinets, as a nice little bar in between that I installed for hanging some clothing if we're gonna get here. Any jackets or shirts that we can hang it up here so Vicky can list them. This was just a spare cabinet with shelf. She can utilize that. And then in here, I'm sorry, outside here, this cabinet is perfect for storing the t-shirts. As people come to the shop and they want to purchase a t-shirt, little cubbies, perfect for that. And it's also a white in color, so it matches perfectly. I reorganized some of the stuff here in this room. This is kind of slash, you know, photo shop and also a cafeteria for us, because this cabinet with the countertop always we used here for a little fridge, microwave. You know, there's Honey's food up there. Of course, look at that. She's smelling that food right now. And I was able to put a little table in here. So now if we want to have a quick lunch in here, we can do it right here. We don't have to go anywhere in the back. So that makes it kind of convenient. So I started a process when Adrian was still here of slowly like revamping the shop. What I want to do in here, make it a little bit more spacious. You know, the rows that we have here in this main room are kind of tight, and there's a lot of stuff on these shelves, and everything looks like very congested and it's just not very open. So I want to actually do a little bit of revamping, change things around here, make it a little bit cleaner look, more spacious. Like for example, this row that it's right here, I want to completely eliminate, and I want to shift everything over by a few feet so there's more room. The aisles are wider, they're bigger, easy to get in and out. So slowly, and I know it's gonna take time, it's not gonna happen overnight, but we already slowly started doing that. And I even took out already couple major units that were right here in the middle. There was already empty spot here in this row, and I was able to move some of these to this next narrow room when we mainly keep small appliances and like wheelchairs and things like that. So look how much more presentable this side looks, with nicely everything set up against the wall, instead of having on these old plastic creepy looking shelves that we had here forever, and they're bending and they're just crap. And look, already the back area, we removed all the pictures everywhere here originally, me and Adrian, and started reorganizing them so it's a little bit more presentable and makes a little bit more sense. Like there's, you know, beer signs over here and sporting stuff right there in the corner, more beer signs here, and then just some nature pictures all together. So it a little bit makes a little bit more sense, you know. And actually this back area here It's gonna be blocked off the corner, probably about, I'm thinking probably about 12 feet from the corner, from the window, somewhere up here. And I'm gonna build a wall here. And this is gonna be, since this is very well lit area from that window, maybe I'll create some kind of studio here for filming if I have any guests coming in that I want to do like a nice quiet. It's actually very echoey here right now. Weird, isn't it? So that's what I'm thinking. Just trying to revamp the place slowly, give a little fresh new look. There's a lot of stuff here that it's not, I don't want to say it's been neglected, but it's been here in a shop sitting for a long time, that, you know, pictures that have been hanging here for 5-6 years that we lowered the price a couple times, nobody bought them. It's time to just let that stuff go. I already took out 3 truckloads of just pictures. I think 32 pictures I loaded up and hold it away. Stuff that, you know, okay, originally we were asking $30. Then 20, then 15, then 10, and nobody bought it for 5 years. Like, and I need the space on a wall. I can't have duds hanging and then good stuff comes in and I can put that stuff up. Like you can see right there, that stuff is being donated. More pictures, you know, stuff that it's been here for a long time. Same thing is gonna happen. Let me turn the lights on in this back room. Same thing is gonna happen in this room. Some of this stuff, although this room is really good for big, bulky items and it's very convenient, very wide open space, but there's some stuff that I gotta go through here and just get rid of it. Advertise it for dirt cheap on Facebook and just move it. And if that doesn't happen, then just loading up a truck and straight to the auction. Just load it up, whatever I can get at the auction, and that's what we'll do. So, you know, there's certain things that has been here sitting, like these toilet flanges that we bought a couple pallets from. They've been here forever. I can't move them. I have them online as well. It's just this particular models, they don't want to sell. It's taking up valuable space. 2 pallets are sitting here doing nothing. And even though that I paid peanuts for this, I'm selling maybe 1 box like this a month. This is gonna take years and years to sell. So I would rather have this space open and put something else in this spot that moves, you know? So there's certain things that just have to go, you know? I gotta lower the prices and clean this stuff up. Like these guys, you know? They're binders for semi-trucks, for keeping equipment on semis, you know, when they loading them up. I had this stuff forever. It's big, bulky, heavy. I gotta lower the price and move some of this stuff. So it's gonna take some time. I know it's not gonna happen overnight, but always, you know, me and Adrian were always like butting heads a little bit when it comes to things like that, because he would just keep the stuff, lower the price till it actually goes, and sometimes you just have to let it go, you know? So now, nothing against you, buddy, love you, man, if you're watching this video, but now I get to make those decisions by my own, and certain things that I don't think it's worth keeping, I'm just gonna purge, just get rid of them, you know? Donate them, whatever, write it off. It's a tax write-off. Some things, you know, they're just duds. It's like this in business. So, and then this is a big cleanup here. And now this back area, when we keep all the inventory for eBay, this is a project in itself, because it would end about here. There was more shelves here, there was cabinets here that Adrian had his stuff in it. And these shelves would divide that area. And I want to extend this area, and so I have more shelving. This is an absolute disaster with these boxes here. We use a lot of these big bulky boxes because we ship a lot of big bulky stuff. but this needs to be organized much better. And these shelves that you see there in the back, they were originally here when we got the place many years ago, and we just put our private stuff that we used to have from our contracting business and demolition business and junk hauling business, that we loaded up here. And some of this stuff, it's been on these shelves for years. So I need to clean this up and actually utilize all these, like the letters up there. You know, there's no reason for them to sit up there. We never touch them. I need to put them out on the floor, sell them. Half of this stuff can be sold off. So I need to utilize these shelves to stack these boxes nicely up there so they're convenient, easy to find. This whole area, you know, becomes workable again. Same thing, this area, we originally, me and Adrian, made it as our, like a shop that we would work on certain things. And we did, you know, once in a while there's something that comes into the shop that we need to work on it. And we had benches but this became mainly a shop for Agent for the last few years when he was working on his boat. He would have this little table right here in the middle that he would work on a bunch of stuff that he was working on a boat. And all these benches here were covered just in crap. And all this stuff right here, most of this stuff was his products that he was working on a boat, which was fine. I mean, that's what it was originally designed for, but now I have no use for that. And I'm not gonna need all this space for like a shop that I need to work in. So I brought in this little bench that I bought off of this guy with a little light, with basic tools that I'm gonna need. And this bench is all the original bench that I'm gonna keep. And this is really the only area I need if I need to tinkle with stuff, that once every couple weeks, once a month, that I need to work on something, to fix something in a shop. You know, somebody brings me a vacuum cleaner that I need to change a belt on, or a little cabinet that needs a couple nails in it. I mean, that's what I really need this space. So I need to clean this up. I'm gonna get at least one of these benches out of here. I'm gonna take two of these shelves out of here, maybe move one up higher for the stuff that I don't use very often, and just clean all this up. Half of this stuff that you guys see on these shelves are just trash, garbage. And I'm gonna extend shelving for the inventory because I got inventory flowing into here that it's listed on eBay, that it's sitting up here, and it's a pain in the butt for me to walk all the way from there to get a product when I can have everything in one room. So that's what I've been working on for the last week here, basically cleaning this up. And, you know, and I'm spending an hour here, an hour there, half an hour here, whatever I have a little bit of time that I can do some work here. But this is a project in itself. So I want to get this squared away first, and then I'm gonna concentrate more on a shop up front. Like, for example, this cabinet I already brought in here. This is the file cabinet that I was talking about that was sitting in Vickys' room, that was there for forever. I don't need it there. I need it right here. This is my desk. This is when I do all this stuff. I need the files here. So yeah, just little things like that, you know. Improving this whole area, this is gonna be a big deal. Big deal. So slow progress, but it will make it happen. And I also want to like decorate here a little bit for myself, like put cool maybe in neon signs in here, because I spend a lot of time back here, right? So make myself feel good when I'm back here and doing things, you know. Like I just got this, actually I had this for a very long time. Originally I was gonna bring this home to my man cave. It's a vintage tape player, but it has a very cool neon that glows around, and just like this, you know, simple things like that, they're fun and cool to look at, you know. So I want to make this area a little bit more exciting for myself or anybody that I invite here in the back, that we're gonna sit down and talk or whatever. I don't know, I'll probably never invite anybody here in the back, but anyway, so this is project in progress. It's gonna take me probably a few months to complete, and I'll keep you guys part of it. And it should be interesting. Right, hon? What you do? Come on. Up. Come on. Good girl. You gonna help me pack now? yeah, let's pack some items, huh? So it's not as busy tomorrow, huh? Today's Sunday, so it's nice and quiet here, nobody here. Come here to obviously feed the animals and then pack some orders, so it's not as busy on Monday morning. I think I got probably, how many orders we got? Let's see. We got 16 orders waiting to be packed, so let's get to work. Yeah, so if you guys were curious what I was doing, I'm keeping you in a loop. I've been busy. I've been working a lot here since Adrian left, and I just didn't have time really to film. And really, I had and really it actually felt good to step away from the camera for like a week or so, just, you know, because it was a big transition. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Why are you climbing? Isn't she fun, guys? Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. Drop me a comment down there if you enjoyed the video, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Okay, cheers.